Hello there and welcome back to RoadCraft. Yes, we're back on here once again, going to be continuing where we left off last time. Also, congratulations to the channel. We have hit 2,000 subscribers, and a huge thanks to you guys. That's all thanks to you guys especially. You know, hitting that like button, the subscribe button, all the wonderful comments, and of course, the people who have hit the join button to join the Investors team and support the channel financially. Huge thank you to everyone that has made that happen. Yeah, we hit 2,000 subs, and I will try to see if I can put a video out. I got a bunch of clips together, and I'm going to try and put a video out for kind of celebrating the 2,000 subs and kind of the clips that got us there. Well, not clips, but kind of some of the clips of some of the games that got us there anyway. And again, like I said, huge thank you to you guys for doing that. So, all right. I'm at a loss for words. It is awesome. It is awesome. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get on into this game. Let's go. Alrighty, and here we are. So we got a huge number of stuff done today. Last time. There we go. I'm still waking up. Huge amount of stuff done last time. We're actually 84% done with this map. We have 2 infrastructure routes that we need to plot, as well as there is a road that we're going to need to, quote unquote, fix, essentially. Let's see if I can find it here. This road back here. So you see this road back here? That goes by this tunnel. We're going to need to go throughout this entire thing, and we're going to need to sand it. It's either that or we try to build bridges, which either or is going to take forever because, well, for the bridges we need materials, so it's going to be a thing. So we're going to be getting steel beams anyway, so we'll be doing that. But yeah, I think we're going to just sand up this entire thing. Yeah, the problem is with this road is this entire road is all just super deep sand. Like, it is a route, but I think the bridge collapsed and they were just using that route to get to the other side. Or there was a road here, sorry, not the bridge. There was a road here and the road collapsed, and then they were just like, yeah, we can't get the stuff back. Or yeah, can't get around it. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do. Is build roads, so we're going to probably just start off with that. Of course. Might be starting off with a time lapse right away if I can hit the right buttons and get in the right vehicle here. Got all these blue trucks just sitting around waiting to be used. Yeah, we want to go this way. All right. Stupid phlegm. So I'm just waking up here, so gotta clear all the phlegm out. Why is that rock just there? Excuse me, Mr. Truck. I gotta get around you. Okay. Oh, there's some stones. Alright. So yeah, we're going to sand up this entire area, and I think, yeah, we'll just start off with a time lapse like right off the bat here, so. Yeah, like I said though, this way wasn't really a path. I mean, maybe it was, but yeah, you see how deep it is just with our tracks. And look how much we're sinking in. Like, we ain't going to get the vehicles that we need to get across this area. So we're going to sand it up, we're going to asphalt it up, and then we're going to plan our routes across there. So, all right. Well, first things first. Time lapse time. Yeah, let's do it.
Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to the bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my driving like a cowboy, got no place to call my own. Been running out of patience like I'm dragging round a stone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard, I'm on my way back home. Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to my bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard, I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard, I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard, I'm on my way back home.
Alrighty, so now that we got that road built and got both routes planned, hopefully these trucks can get around here. Yeah. Very curious about these semis, though. Wait, why isn't that route turning green? Huh. There it goes. Okay, well, at least the route's working. Okay, so that'll get us some steel beams as well. To do some of these, if there's, I think there's other missions that require steel beams, so. Yeah, get those trucks going. Oh, they might collide here. Depends on how fast that semi goes. I'm gonna watch this semi truck. Yeah, I mean, we could watch the first one. Come on, let me. Oh yeah, I tried to put my dots in there to where the semis wouldn't be dragging their trailers off the road, at least not too much. I know the road's not that wide, so. Uh-oh. These semi-trucks might be slower than that other one. That other one might push the truck right off the road. I guess we'll find out. The one thing as well is, I don't know how well these semis are going to do with the route that I've selected for them. I was going to take them up the other way, but I was like, oh man, then I'm going to have to sand everything, and it's going to be a mess. And it's like, I don't want to have to do that, so. Look at this, though. They're staying on the road and everything. I think the trick is definitely putting the plot routes, if you got a corner, especially a longer corner or a sharper corner even, is to put the dots on the outside edge of that curve. Because the way they're going to turn is they're going to go on the inside of those dots anyway. They're not really going to hit them. They're just going to look at those dots and go, oh, I'll just turn here. And I'll still technically hit the dots. Like, well, crap. Yeah, right here I'm very concerned. It's a little deep sand right here. We might have to fix this one. See if it gets stuck. And... oh, he's going. He's going. And he's stuck. Well, he's still moving, though. Oh, then the other truck just piles in. Hey, back up. Stop pushing. And they're still working, so, I mean, as long as they can get through, I don't care if they take a little longer on this particular portion. But yeah, I think I might be dropping some sand there. I can't believe I had to drop sand at this little spot. There's a rock in the road that you can't get rid of, which I'm very angry over. It's like, what? That rock is just sitting on the asphalt. Why can't I get rid of it? We'll fill our truck here and bring it over. They're still moving. Barely, though. Doesn't matter if they fail or not. Just as long as they get past the area to where I can pour my sand. Well, Okay. I'll push this guy through so he can get out of my way. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this whole thing. There you go, buddy. Come on. Okay, so that hill there too. Yeah, let's just get them out of the way. Well, I mean, they're out of the way for this portion. All right, how far does my sand truck go? Da, 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 da. What am I looking? Bridges. There it is. Bridges. Okay, my sand truck does not reach all the way over here. The cool thing is I can just bring my truck in, or respawn my truck. But if that's the case, I'm gonna have to build it from the other way. Oh, this whole place needs sanded. No. Alright, go forward. Oh, and then where I dug the trench to bring the electricity across. Yeah. The truck did technically count as going in the thing. Like I said, just as long as they freaking get out of my way. Just help you out there. There we go. Revive your Riverside gas holder. Alright. Goal complete. Full steam ahead. Dismiss. Reboot the local pumping station. Yep. Recommission Riverside gas holder. Reactivate Oasis gas holder. That's because we done electricity stuff. Sweet.
Hey, this thing looks like new now. I guess the
Not
repair
really.
crew really pulled out all the stops.
What?
Well, they couldn't have done that without you there.
Yeah,
today.
just
So,
right.
Finish laying that cable and give yourself a pat on the back for me. I'm proud of you. This is what all this has been building up to. Finally restarting the local oil industry again. At least that's what I'd like to believe, because for me, it's just a big old paperwork-induced headache. While I sort this paperwork out, you get to do the things that matter. And a whole lot of them. So, I won't go into detail. Just get all the resources we gathered where they need to go, and reconnect everything to the grid, and we'll be good to go. Here's hoping.
I've already done that. I've already done that. The cool thing is I can just recover back to the Riverside base. Because I'm lazy. I'll just refill. And what's cool as well... Oh, nope. Exit garage. I forgot I need to get out of the area first. There we go. Turn off low gear. Cool thing is once you're inside the area, as soon as you start filling your dump truck, you just leave. As long as you don't tip your sand out, it'll keep filling even if you're not inside the area. But yeah, this spot especially. It's definitely going to fail here in a minute. I just need to finish laying this sand throughout this spot, and then we can move on. I don't think I'm going to asphalt it. It's all sand right here. It's just a small little section. The construction crew is going to be a little angry with me. I mean, laying sand right into the construction site. That's okay. I can be angry. Ah, dang it. Keep forgetting. So if you want to lay sand really good, don't do it like this. Have your low gear on, and then roll. Yeah, just raise up your bed as you go. And there you go, just like that. And we can recover once again. Riverside base. Wait a second, are they sending normal trucks now? Well, crap. I'm laying all this sand for nothing then. Well, I've already started. So they only sent the semi-trucks that one time. Alright. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna finish laying this... Oh, I'm in the way. Quick, back up, back up! Get out of the way! Woo! Sorry about that. I completely forgot immediately that there's trucks going in there. Oh, dang it, I keep doing that. And I don't know why I keep doing that. I just keep doing that. Well, I press B instead of Y for some reason. I do not know why I do that. Oops. Let's go and recover. And then... Riverside Base. Let's go flatten out that sand for him real quick. I love this thing. This thing is the best sand flattener because it lays the sand, like if you lay the sand in a nice kind of a nice row where it's not super tall or anything. It does the thing just wide enough that is the exact same width, or actually slightly less width, but it does a really good width for the big asphalt layer, which is really nice. This is sand flattening mode. Maybe I can get rid of this bush. Oh, that's a rock. Excuse me, bush. There we go. Even sand flattening mode, it'll work usually. Depends on if you're on an incline or not. Yeah, it spreads the sand out just wide enough for the asphalt layer. As long as you don't go over it too many times, it'll be nice. So, sometimes I'll go over it once and call it good, and sometimes I'll be like, yeah, that could do it. I could use another go, and then we'll lay it the other way as well. Yeah, see, like it's still. Go this way, and then we'll back up. Yeah, I know, no. Okay, yeah. I'll just... Oh, I'm stuck. And there we go. Yeah, that could use another row. Just to kind of lower it down slightly. But I'm still going to stick to the middle. There we go. And then if you got a steeper slope than this, I would definitely recommend not going over it a second time because it'll change the slope of your sand. No. Okay. I think we're good. I just touched it. I didn't move. That's why I always stop as well. Another little trick about these sand flatteners is if you're changing modes, and you change it, make sure you always stop and then change your modes, because asphalt destruction mode and manual will both dig into the ground, and you'll create holes. And once you've altered the terrain, it's really hard to get it flat again. Okay. So both of those are running now. We can just let those roots... Yeah, see, they're just sending these trucks, which I'm more than happy to just let those trucks run. And then they can just... they just make their way through that sand. It's fine. And then we've got the trucks coming from here. So they're both really nice. Okay. So deliver the vehicle. Let's deliver the vehicle. Enter. Yeah, this is like the end of the game, pretty much. Or end of the game. End of the map. Let me track that so I know where I'm taking this. Yeah, we're literally just driving this across the port. All these beams. Which is really nice. Oh yeah, nice and easy.
Doesn't this place look different from when you started? Seeing positive changes never gets old, even if I just sit here at my desk while you get all the fun parts.
Alrighty then. The truck does not want to go over the speed limit, apparently. I can go down this way, can't I? hope so. Yeah, we're playing ATS now. I actually do have it. Oh, speaking of trucking games, I recently got back into playing Star Trekker again. Just kind of on my own time. And I went the wrong way, didn't I? I did. Okay, we'll turn around. But I recently started playing Star Trekker again. And I was just like, man, this game is so fun. I need to play it on the channel again. It was a good game. It really was when it first came out. I've got all the DLCs for it and everything. I'm more than willing to support that. I wish they would do more development with it. They're kind of stalled at the moment. There we go. More than clear. But yeah, they're kind of stalled at the moment. They're not really... every now and again, they'll do a DLC or do a little, like, kind of event DLC thing, but they're not really doing a whole heck of a lot. I wish they would do more. Because Star Trekker, in my opinion, is still far from finished. Like, the game itself is finished. I mean, as far as content, it's not finished. It is far from finished on content-wise. It really needs a, oh, why can't I turn? All of a sudden I just couldn't turn. That was weird. Like, this truck's front tire is that bad that if you get going too fast, you can't steer at all. Actually drove a semi-truck like that. Went to turn a corner around from a stoplight and I got going, and the weight of the weight of the trailer just kind of pushed me from the turning lane into the, you know how you got two lanes usually for like if you go from one lane turn across the intersection, then you get to two. Yeah, really annoying. How in the heck am I supposed to get up there? Do I need to go around the other way? Nope. We just gotta hop the freaking, this semi-truck is not for doing that. Oh, well, never mind. I stand corrected. I will eat my hat. Luckily for me, I don't have a hat to eat. Yep, then we just infrastructure out. Yeah, this finishes the game, if I remember correctly. It was one of these anyway. Like, it's super easy. We just got to plot from here over to there, which is super easy to do. We still have a route running over here. Hold on. Let's check our infrastructure completed routes. Make sure nothing's running. This one's still running. Oh, it's not plotted. Yeah, this one's still running. All rewards received. Cancel route. Clear it. Okay. Anything else running? It's on the completed side. I didn't see anything. Go through it again. Yeah, okay. Select a vehicle to continue. Oh, oops. Start plotting. Alright, I'm gonna use the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, that route was still going. That one's been going for a while. Okay, so this is a semi-truck, does it? I can't really see. We'll pull them out this way then. Yeah, semi-truck. Okay. Then we'll just make him turn really sharp right. And yeah, for the, let's say this is asphalt and then all the rest of this is sand and stuff. For these, especially for the semi-trucks, is like, it's best to do like this. Just put the dots to the outside of your corner, and their turn is going to be just on the inside of that. And then if you got an S-bend, you got to be very careful with S-bends though, because sometimes the AI will see the dots ahead, and they just won't go for those, and they'll kind of like go past it on the opposite side and just drive off the road. Okay. And yeah, we're just gonna drive straight. Drive straight. Yeah, it may take a few times to kind of get used to how the trucks turn and all that. And yeah, we're going up this road. Okay, sometimes it's best as well if you got like a gate like this, is to put a dot right in the middle of the gate. Especially if they're not coming at it perfectly straight. Because then that'll force them to take the exact middle, or at least close to the exact middle anyway. Alright, then we'll just stick them on the outside. And we're just going to keep that theme going there. Outside of the curve. I'll put them in the exact middle of the road, and then I'm just going to, since this is a perfectly straight road, and they're going in that building there, we'll just throw that down there. And what I'm going to do for this is I'm actually going to have them kind of cross like this and then go to that. And then what they'll do is they'll hit this point and then go to their garage there. They probably won't make that, but there isn't really a choice. If you're coming from the other way, it'd still be the same. Alright, dispatch those vehicles. And let's see how they get on. Oh, he's carrying concrete slabs. Spectate. Spectate! Right. No! Spectate. Change modes. There we go. Yeah, see how they turn on the inside of those dots, even though my dots are way on the outside? At least they did not get stuck on the gate. I don't know why they just turn sharply like that, and they're just like, eh, that guy did it almost correctly. Alright, let's see how they navigate this S-bend here. These guys need to go back to trucking school. Actually, there was no trucking school for me when I did my CDL. I mean, there kind of was, but I got trained by DOT on how to drive, so I kind of, but all we did was train on the tests and stuff like that, and then the rest of it just kind of came naturally. I would say definitely with getting a CDL and knowing how to drive a semi-truck and stuff like that. Once you have your CDL, that's when your training truly starts. Because now it's kind of like the difference between taking the written test for the driving exam and then taking the actual driving test. Your experience starts after you get your license. That's when the real test of your driving skills comes into play, and you start getting experience after that. Yeah, because it's not like maybe they should do a little bit of requiring you to drive so many hours with a semi truck, like at a job. Like you get your CDL, like you get like the temp CDL, right? But then between you getting the temp and you getting the full CDL, there should be a point in there where you actually do some driving time, where you have to so many hours logged as driving, and then get the if you're working for a company, get the company to sign off on it. You know, it doesn't have to be. I wouldn't say it had to be super strict or anything. Just just kind of make people get some experience behind the wheel, like true experience. Oh yeah, he was not gonna turn that. He gave up. Hey, you know what? That's fine. The mission is complete. I like how they call them gas holders. They're literally oil tanks. Like what? They're not processing fuel out here. Alright, and I think that's the map completed, isn't it?
With this, the local industry is officially up and running again. It may not be the cleanest oil operation in the world, or the most important, but it does keep the entire region alive. And you got it running again. Having that as a line on your resume looks impressive, don't you think? Of course, I'm not saying you did it all alone, but you sure were instrumental, and that's what counts.
I did it mostly alone. All goals completed. Revived by our efforts, the local industry bounced back big time, and repairing the liver rock, we've opened the arteries of commerce, allowing life to flow through the region once again. We're gonna continue playing because we still got stuff to do. But yeah, this game is this map is done. If we look at we still got our infrastructure hots, but yeah, no more quests. All right, so we got our routes going. They will continue to run. But yeah, now that the map is complete, we just got to go around and collect all the toys. There is one toy that I'm going to show you guys how to collect. It didn't reveal the area, unfortunately. It's over here by this spot. Do I have any big stuff? Oh, this might work. Nope. There I go again. Look at that. What's this? What's a scout? That won't really help me. But yeah, there's a, oh jeez. Where the heck is my cable light? There it is. There is a toy that you actually need to build a bridge.
I can't say I'm a huge fan of all things oil industry related, but its facilities in the wild are kind of fascinating to look at. Reminds me of those impossible drawings by that European artist. And the hammer? No, that's not it. Well, I can't quite touch it, but it reminds me of that art tool, ain't it?
Oh, Kelly. What's wrong with you? You mean MC Escher. There you go. That's what you mean. Yeah, the MC Escher paintings. MC Hammer was wasn't he the dude that did the Hammer Time song? I kind of got lost on pop music. My favorite definitely being like Run DMC and stuff like that. Anyway. Okay, let's, oh jeez. Let's go ahead and head over here. Alrighty, so there's a very specific island that we're looking at that we need to get to in order for a specific toy. Oh, that was high centered there for a second. The reason I'm using this because it's easy. This thing doesn't drown very easily. Okay. Was it this island? Yeah, I think it was this island. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this island is not easy to get to. Trust me. It is, the water's very deep here in certain spots. I do want to test my, my area here. If we head over here, the last time I went after this toy, I actually bridged to it because there was no way to get across. Actually, that might be the case here again. Yeah. Yeah, I think what I did was, did I bridge across it from here? I might have bridged across it from... No, I didn't bridge across it from here. Yeah, the place I bridged across it was actually from over there to over there. But this might be the easier spot. Yeah, you see how deep the water is. It's impossible. The whole entire island is surrounded. Now, unfortunately, I can't see the other islands, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to guess. Let's go... I don't think we'll need that long of a bridge. Oh. Okay. Conquer Bridge. Okay, Conquer Bridge. Wait, so okay, so that will work. Yeah. We could go... Oh, we can't do a... we could do a scout bridge, but that takes... trees. I mean, there is trees here. Then you got the metal bridge, which... and the white concrete. This one does the most amount of sectors. Yeah, the thing is the game can't see what I'm trying to aim at. I can't reveal the area either. Which is impossible. Yeah, I don't remember how I bridged across. There's some rocks right here. Can I climb these rocks? Maybe I can do this. Wait. I might have found a secret. it's gonna be deep though. Ooh. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, that's not the way to go. No, engine's flooded. What? No. There is a way across there. Okay, well at least I can see kind of now. I can kind of see what I was aiming at. I was aiming for... Okay, why? Oh, because the controller. Stop that controller. There we go. Alright, can I bridge across this even? With a 10 piece? So I can aim it up there. As I was aiming for... You can almost kind of see it. Okay, no, I need to be further left. I mean, I can bridge across that like that. But, that's not working. Oh, it says it's not flooded anymore. Oh no, it's still flooded. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be... Dang it, pressing all the keys. Needs to be from over here. Yeah, I think we have to do a 20 sector. Or 20 section. Okay, let's see if that worked. That is where I need it. But how many concrete slabs is that? 10. Okay, so I'm going to need to make some concrete slabs and bring it to that bridge. And that way we can make that bridge. Because you have to bridge across this. I mean, you might be able to get away with going across that like that. That might be the way. I can bring my crane over, I suppose, and give that a go. The crane is one of the taller vehicles. We definitely need a vehicle that's really tall. Where the hell is my crane? There's my crane. Okay. No! Damn it. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Why am I like that? Okay. So yeah, let me make my way over there and see if I can cross it without building that bridge. I mean, if I can get over there without building a bridge, I'll be more than happy. Alrighty, now that we're back over here, I am going to go ahead and try and grab my Cavalier back. See if I can get it back out of the water. I was going to try to take the crane across, but then I'm like, well, if I drown the crane, then it's really bad. Alrighty, yeah, you can kind of see the... Alright, see if we can take this cable layer across here. Oh, yeah. Oh, we don't need a bridge. Maybe. Oh. Oh, maybe we do need a bridge. Look, I can't get across there. No, I can't get across there. Unless the land keeps going. No, it's slightly too deep. I was thinking about going like this way, but you can't see the land there. Yeah, so you can see the land does just suck in. And it's done. Okay, yeah. Damn it, I don't want to build a bridge. I will drown this crane before I build a bridge. Wait a minute, I have an even better idea. Can I make this work? Yes, I can. I can make it work. I have an even better idea. Alright. No bridge. We don't need one. The engine in this crane should be up front. So if we back down into this, to where we're mostly flooded, or partially flooded, then we set up, we can lift a truck across there. Okay, no more bridge. Bridge be gone. I'm spraying. Bridge be gone. Okay, cool. All right, so now we're going to go into the montage of doing all the toys across the map. So the other toy is on this island. I think we can we see it? It's over here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is. But yeah, so we're going to, so basically what we do at the end of each map is we collect all the toys and all the barrels. I don't think this map has barrels. I think it's only toys. But I will mark where all the toys are on the map, and then we will go and get them all. So, and I'll show you on the map where each one of those is, and then we will work it out from there.
Got my juices high and I get my kick. I ain't heard of you since I left town, oh boy. And I'm running free for the rust we're just two stars colliding eternally. That supernova smile's gonna stay with me while I ride on to the next galaxy. And I know it's been a while since I felt your love shine down on me. I will wait so patiently, I will be dreaming. And I know it's been a while since I felt your love shine down on me. I will wait so patiently, I will be dreaming, dreaming endlessly, dreaming endlessly. Whoa. All right. And I know it's been a while since I felt your love shine down on me. I will wait so patiently, I will be dreaming, dreaming endlessly, dreaming endlessly.
Alrighty, and finally, we have all the toys. Woo! We have all 6. So I grabbed all 6 toys from across the map. 3, yep, all 6. Let's go sell them, buddy. We also need to bring our one thing over here. Oh, we should probably check those. I bet those are probably done, the infrastructures. Yeah, completed. This one's been completed. We're going to cancel the route. Clear it. Alright, this one's operational. Cancel route. Clear it. And then this one. Cancel route. Clear it. Okay, we've completed all the requests as well. Very good. Yeah, that leaves us with 9 beams. So I'm going to bring the mobile operations base up here as well. And we're going to sell everything that's on the map. So we can get, so we can get the most amount of money possible, but also I don't really need the money. So it's just like, I'll still do it though. All right. Yep, we just bring these up here. Now we could have made even more money here, but I mean, I have $587,000 and I have damn near all the vehicles. So this is like, need to unstrap the cargo. Still all 60 grand. Perfect. All right, that's all the toys. So now you know where all the toys are on the map and how to get them. Obviously you can do it different ways and stuff like that, but that was pretty good. Do I have my mobile operations base? Where is it at? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so we'll have to go to this base here, the harbor base, countryside. Yeah, countryside, and then I'll have to drive this over here, and then because we have mobile operations base, we can just drop off our stock at the store there. Alrighty, got my mobile operations base over here. Now we do need to get it into the green. Yeah, we need to get it into the green. Okay, activate. Oh, they're on my left. Ah! Okay, well, we need to turn this hunk of metal around. Yeah, people are always saying, like, it's a tractor vehicle. It should be able to turn much better than it is.
But here's the thing about this specific tracked vehicle. This tracked vehicle does not turn with the tracks. That's why it can't do a zero turn like most tracked vehicles can. If you actually look, and these vehicles do exist in real life, if you actually look in the center there between the trailer and the main vehicle, there's a set of hydraulic pistons. And if you watch those hydraulic pistons, this game simulates it pretty well. See how it turns? I'm not moving the vehicle at all. You don't see the tracks moving at all. We can put on the park brake. Yeah, see, the tracks aren't actually moving. I mean, they move a little bit because there's some force against the rubber tracks, but yeah, the hydraulics are what turns the vehicle, not the tracks. And even if this was a tracked vehicle, where it wasn't using the tracks to turn, it still wouldn't really be able to zero turn very well, just because of you've got two different entities trying to turn. And also with these vehicles, here's another little fun fact about them. These vehicles, the tracks work on both the truck and the trailer, both on the front and the back. The tracks are actually powered on both. And that's why it's so good at off-roading. If you actually really look, if you look really close as well, we can pull out the photo mode here. Whoops. We actually pull out the photo mode. There's actually a drive line. You can see it right there. There's your drive line. The drive line from the front to the back is actually powering the tracks as well. I wonder if they simulated the actual axles. They're inside. They're encased into the gearbox. So. Is there a gearbox back here too? Probably not. It's probably just the front tracks. If the front tracks got the little, they got the little stubs on them. This one is just a, this one's just a slide track. This probably tightens it up. And this one is the gearbox, the one that actually runs the vehicle. Same with this one, I bet. Yeah, see, the front one is the one that actually drives the tracks, and the back is just there to keep the tracks in line. But yeah, that's how that vehicle works. But yeah, these two hydraulics are for turning. These two hydraulics at the top usually going to be in float mode, but they're going to be controlling the tipping between the two vehicles, not allowing it to tip enough to where they're going to slam into each other. Usually those hydraulics, I imagine, will be in float mode on top there. But yeah, the side ones, that's how it turns. It pushes one piston and pulls the other on the opposite side. That's how it turns. So that's the reason why this vehicle cannot zero turn like other tracked vehicles. It is because it uses hydraulics to turn both. It's articulated. Exactly. It is articulated. Activate zone. Yeah, because it's this one, isn't it? Back just a little bit. Try to line up those zones on top of each other. There we go. And then we go and activate, we go into this vehicle here. Activate resources, spawn the beams. I can't see. Oops, don't bump it. Too hard anyway. There we go. Don't know why it's stacking them, but... And I want to spawn these kind of slowly. Okay, quick. Get into the zone. Get in the zone, auto zone. I'm at to disable those. Disable the zone. There we go. Yeah. Open shop. Sell off 34,000. Not bad. Okay. Cool. Now we can leave this map. Too bad we can't sell the respawn points or the recovery points. That'd be awesome. We're at 682,000. That is not bad at all. Alrighty, that is map done. Let's go ahead and return to the hub. And I think we're going to go ahead and leave the video here. We managed to get the entire map done and collect all the collectibles. So we're moving on to the second to final map, which we won't spin the wheel for because we have to do this map. I believe we do have to do it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Deluge, that is going to be our final one. I cannot believe we followed the multiplayer perfectly. That was not intended. I did a wheel of names and put them all on there, like, what was it, like 5 times each or something like that. Something like that. I think it's like, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. So Deluge and then Colonel will be the last map, and then we'll go to the DLC after that. But like I said, I want to try and get every single achievement on this game by completing everything. As you can see, we've 100%ed every single map so far. So Deluge is going to be the next one, and then that'll unlock Colonel to be able to play as well. So, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad to complete the map Sojourn. So we will leave it there. Yeah, and next time we'll start the Deluge map. That'll be next Monday, or next time anyway. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.